another round of racing here tonight. This time, the Northern Capital Truck Series will unload for round 2 of season 17 at Kentucky Speedway, presented by MaxSpeedTV. I'm already seeing Ken watching out there, 5 likes. Brendan Kennedy already out there in chat. How you doing out there, Brendan? Should be another good night here at Kentucky. 37 drivers have entered the facility here tonight. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, on the call for you all here this evening. Go ahead and dive down to it here tonight, starting with the pre-race analytics. It is a night race as well. You got a very, very cool track temp, air temp of 72 degrees. A little bit of wind out there, not too bad, 2 miles an hour roughly. Track temp 76. Going to be pulling 133 laps here tonight, 199.5 miles. They get a total of 5 sets that they start with, 4 in the pits. Fuel window, roughly somewhere between 30 and 35 laps. Maybe they could probably go 36, 37, but I doubt it. We'll just wait and see how these drivers decide how to save fuel and, how the cautions play out. We could see a few here tonight. We're hoping for none, but we could see a few. A lot of drivers for sure, and I'm hearing turn 2 is a little tricky in the trucks. Pit road speed, 45 miles an hour, and of course, if you do get that long green flag run, tires are going to be shot. Low on fuel, got to be very, very careful getting it down pit road. 5 mile an hour pit, 55 a mile an hour pace speed. All right, get down here to the top 20 in the point standings, coming around a number 2. As like last night, we'll of course go over the team as well. But Ryan Swan coming away with the win last week at Daytona, having a very good race at the end. In the right spot at the right time with a big, humongous wreck, and somehow managed to get around it, coming home and grabbing the victory. Scott Minton going to be in second with 42 points. Ed pulling in third, 41. Curtis Vollmer in 4th, 40. Jeremy Clifton in 5th, 39. Cody McFadden in 6th with 39 as well. Actually tied with Jeremy Clifton. Ruben Phelps in 7th, 37 points. Kyle Knapp Sr. in 8th, 36 points. Michael Larch in 9th, 35 points. James Holzer in 10th, 34. Then we have a tie back here for 11th between Rob Griffin and Nolan Neiman, both at 32 points. Chris Seidenfaden in 13th. Then another tie for that 14th spot. Rick Christensen and Jeremy Rigney, both with 30 points. Alan Hilton in 16th, 28 points. Michael Gant, 17th, 20 points. Justin Lemke in 18th, 24 points. Wallace Boyce in 19th with 23. And Douglas Newbigging in the 20th, running out the top 20 in the point standings with 22 total points. We'll get to the team points here during their warm-up during the drivers meeting. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Practice, see what we've got on the track here. Well, it looks like right now, Justin Haslett in that number 27 machine is the quickest here in practice. 34th Evan currently. William Hartman up there. He is out on the track. He is second. Kyle Knapp Sr. in 3rd. Rick Christensen hit road, but he is in 4th. And right now, Ruben Phelps goes 6th. He is on track. He practice here. Now, of course, we are going to see these times probably change a little bit to get into qualifying, as it is on closed qualifying. So, they're out here. They're getting draft off of one another. They're getting a little bit of side draft, trying to get the fastest time they can. Qualifying is going to be a little bit different because they're out there alone. They have the whole track to themselves, but we are going to see multiple drivers out there putting in qualifying laps, I'm sure. But I think it's going to be a good race here tonight. Of course, and over here on MaxSpeedTV, I think there is another broadcast going on as well. And of course, I want to go ahead and get to our shout outs too. David Elliott, Ed Moore Sr., Jeremy Knapp, our admins here for the Truck Series. A big shout out to all three of them doing the adminning duties for the Truck Series. They'll have six eyeballs up there watching every move, pit road, front, back of the field, the wrecks. So they've got plenty of people up there to keep an eye on things on the track. But man, it's a tough job. They don't get the credit they deserve, but man, they should. Big shout out to them. Of course, Russ Anderson over at Northern Capital coming on board again this season, sponsoring the Truck Series. Big shout out to Northern Capital and Russ Anderson. Rick Donathan for putting on an awesome league. He's a busy man. Don't really haven't really talked to him much, but I know he's busy. But man, he puts on an awesome league over here at Extreme. Does a lot of behind the scenes stuff too. He is very busy. So a big shout out to Rick, and of course all the fans out there that tune in each and every week, each and every day, right here on MaxSpeedTV. Of course, we would not be able to do this without y'all, and of course our moderators. Don't give a big shout out much to the moderators out there, but they are out there. Brendan Kennedy, one of my main ones, always tunes in when he can. So a big shout out to all the moderators out there. Brendan, you included in that. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. But we are coming down to about 2.5 minutes here in practice. We're going to go ahead and step away here, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Qualifying will be underway, folks, when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Satan's that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave o'er the land under the praise, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to the same. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave. In the home of the
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight. Right now, Ed Morris for prime time has that top spot here currently. Rick Christensen there. Well, Rick was in second. Now Rick is going to go into first. Curtis Vollmer there in third. As times are still starting to roll in here this evening. And get back here to some times that are just fixed to come in. Russell LePage there in that 22 with a 31.96 on his first lap. Going to put him up there in that 20 position. Of course, the top 12 will grab the bonus point for qualifying. You have to be in the top 12 to reach that bonus point. I know we do have Kevin Franks is the last driver into that 12th spot. We'll see how that changes here. Got Kyle Knapp Sr. out here on the track. Just coming out, Justin Hazlitt, who was the quickest in practice, right now sitting back here in 23rd. He is an independent driver in the truck series, so he is driving for a championship independently. So nice to see. We got a lot of independents out here too in the trucks. Now they could be a part of a team, well, but there's only so many drivers. There's two drivers in the truck series going for team. The rest of them could be independent or development. We'll take a look at that here in just a little bit as well. But looks like Justin Hazlitt is going to go currently into that fourth spot. Dragon Zeron out there. How you doing, bud? Michael Larch up at the top here. Got a minute 30 left in qualifying. Back here, we got Dalton Hayes. We got William Hartman, James Holzer, Jeremy Clifton, Alan Hilton. Those are the 5 drivers that have not put in a time as of yet. They are going to be rolling in here. Alan Hilton, there it goes, up to 9th. Ruben Phelps going to at that 5th spot. Douglas Newbig there in 8th. Kyle Knapp Sr. going to go into 2nd. Just chilling. All right, well, glad to see you out there, man. Kyle Knapp Sr. is going to be going into that 2nd position. So right now, starting on the outside of Michael Larch. Still got James Holzer, and he is going to go into 6th. And he is going to be first to lap. So we'll see here exactly what he does on his 2nd. Down to 20 seconds to go. I think he's got time to get around there. Like Michael Larch, as of right now, is going to hold on to the pole. We'll see here where James goes. And with 2 seconds, 3 seconds to spare across the stripe with a 30.671, and it's going to be Michael Larch with the pole here tonight. Now they are going to dive into the drivers' meeting here, and we're going to dive over here to the team point for the truck series here tonight. Coming in to tonight in the lead by 1 point is going to be a Jacob Bell Racing with 76. TT Motorsports, they're in a second, 1 point behind Jacob Bell Racing with 75. Prime Time in third, tied actually with Samson Motorsports at 71 points. And JW Racing going to round out the top 5 of the teams out here. That is registered for the championship with a 57. Of course, after the ARCA series yesterday, team championship points overall from all 4 series combined. GT Motorsports up at the top, 469. Primetime in second, 458. Jacob Bell Racing in third, 422. Samson Motorsports in fourth, 403. JW Racing in fifth with 8. That is, of course, your team points. It looks like we've got Thomas Hazlitt out there. Let's go, Justin Hazlitt, representing Team OER, Edge Racing. All right, drivers meeting underway here. Now I'm going to give them time here. Let them do their thing. Who we got in chat? Now, Thomas out there in chat. Oh, they're already done. Wow, that was quick. Let me see here. Let's find our pole sitter here tonight. Michael Larch. If I can find him here. Michael Thwaites. Michael Larch. Where are you at? He is hiding from. Oh, there he is down there in JW Racing. Let's go and drag him up here. Oh, here we go in chat already up with the big sexy stuff. What's up? Michael Larch, man, got a copy.
Yes, sir. Copy that.
All right. Well, you are going to come away with the pole here tonight for round number 2 for the Northern Capital Truck Series. Bud, how you feel about Kentucky night race? We're going to start things off with a couple of good tracks, and then, of course, we're going to go to a road course next week. But we won't worry about that till next week. Well, we got to get through Kentucky tonight. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Got this JW Racing number 3 Chevy Silverado up front. Last week started second, finished 9th. This week starting off with a bang. Starting on the pole. Hopefully I can keep it up front all race and have a good, strong finish like I did last week.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Is there anything about this track that's a little concerning? I mean, you don't have to give out your issues because, you know, people like to watch. But are you concerned about a certain portion of the track?
I think turns 1 and 2 are going to be pretty fast tonight. Turns 4, I feel like a lot of people are going to get tight and wash up. So just got to watch for people bouncing off the wall and coming back down, collecting the rest of the field.
Oh, turn 4. Coming back
Yes,
onto the
sir.
front stretch, basically. D-shaped oval. It's not really much of a front stretch.
Yeah, we'll see how it does. Hopefully we can just keep the tires underneath the trucks tonight and have good long green flag runs. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to my primary sponsor, Track Racer Redefine Gaming. If you guys are out there looking to upgrade or get into sim racing, we got a coupon code going on right now. If you guys go on trackracer.com, use coupon code JW Racing, you get 5% off your purchase. I'd like to get a shout out to Group Engineering, JW Racing, of course, the league sponsor, Extreme Motorsports 99, and Northern Capital for hosting the series again this year. Shout out to you guys up there in the broadcast booth. You guys do an awesome job week in and week out.
Thanks, Michael. Really do appreciate it, man. Go get ready. You know, get you something to drink. Do what you got to do. Get prepared. About 10 minutes. Come down to about 10 minutes left before we get to racing here tonight. So, Michael, good luck and congratulations on grabbing the pole here tonight.
Thank you, sir. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Yep, sure will. All right, that is a Michael Larch here tonight, grabbing the pole here. And I do wish I could find out. Let me check. Actual qualifying. Fortunately, ATV is My mic is cutting in and out. Okay. Let me do something here. Kind of do some adjustments. Still working on it. Thank you there, Thomas. Do appreciate it. Now, Thomas Hazlitt, you're out there. I see you. The dad of the other Hazlitt. My mind's blank. Sorry. Justin. There we go. I'll get it right in a minute. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, let's see here who else we can grab here real quick. We're glad to have you out there. How about we go with... Oh, we did. All right. Let's see if he can... let's go ahead and talk to him. Jim Thorndike, bud. Got a copy. Jim Thorndike, got a copy. Well, I guess he don't have a copy, but Jim Thorndike is a standby driver. So let's see here if we can get somebody else. Well, how about we go ahead and do that? James Holzer got a copy. I don't think nobody. Oh, there he is. Wow. I was going to say, I don't think anybody wants to talk to me tonight. Well, I don't know exactly where you're starting at here, bud. But
17.
7
5s in practice and no draft, and went and blew it and ran a mid-6. So starting a little bit in the middle.
All right. Well, mid-pack. How do you feel about Kentucky here, bud?
This is probably on the list of one of my least favorite mile and a halves, just because I can't ever figure it out. A little better in the trucks here than a cup car, but it's a long race, 133 laps. Just keep all the fenders on the car, keep the hood and the bumper on the truck, and have something for the end.
All right, man. Well, glad to see you out here, man, and good luck. This is Kentucky. It is a very, very, very fast mile and a half for, the way the track is shaped. But, it is also a little tricky, too. Do you got something for these guys?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I think we got pretty good. I don't know. I think we have pretty good long run speed. Short run speed, I don't know. It's pretty good, but it's really easy to overdrive the corners here because they are kind of on the flatter side, especially 3 and 4. So it's just gonna be keeping the right front cool and having something for the long run if we get there. And if we don't have long runs, it's gonna be missing all the wrecks. So hopefully we can play one of the two strategies right and bring it home victory lane.
All righty, buddy. Well, good luck out there, James. P17 kind of mid-pack, still up there, but still mid-pack. Just, could not get up there in the top 12, grabbing that bonus point. But, hey, we got 133 laps here tonight. So, it's really all about that checkered flag at the end. So, James, good luck out there, bud.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, that is James Holzer. Let me see here. Somebody else. We've got a little bit of time. Thought we go with the number 12 of Kyle Knapp. He's going to be starting on the outside. Kyle Knapp, bud, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're going to be starting on the outside here tonight. P2, Kentucky. How do you feel about it, bud?
I feel pretty good, actually. Didn't really put a lot of laps down in practice, but I got really comfortable with the truck. Yeah, it's going to be a fun race, I think.
What do you think it's going to come down to here? I mean, tires, fuel, combination of both, or really does it depend on what happens out there?
I really think it's going to come down to tires. Quite a bit of fall off over 10, 15, 20 lap runs. Definitely, it's whoever can conserve their tires the best, I think, is going to be there at the end.
All righty. Well, Kyle, good luck out there, bud. P2 here is where you're starting off, but 133 laps. It's Gonna be quite the show out here. Not very long because y'all are putting in like 30.5, so almost 2 laps a minute. But you know, still tires fall off. Those times are really gonna show.
Yeah, I definitely think race pace will be right around 30.8 to 31 flats for good consistent runs, so you don't fall off as much. But yeah, it's going to be a good race. Look forward to it, and hopefully we'll be there at the end.
All right, well, we'll get you back down there to GT. Good luck tonight, Kyle.
Thanks, Josh.
Yep. All right, we got some people joining in chat here. Thomas Hood, my brother Jeremy, Corey Ray, Nicholas Halda, Thomas. We got Scott Ramler out there. Glad to see ya. Let's see here who else we can pick on. Got about like one more. Get one. Let's get Justin Lemke. Justin Lemke. Got a copy. Oh, Justin. Headlock in the booth. Got a copy. And Justin does not want to talk, it looks like. So we'll go back down there to Dark Horse Racing. Coming down to less than 3 minutes. All right, we got a pick for Lacey Cool. Pick for Justin. Are your picks out there, everybody? See who you're going for. My audio keeps cutting in and out. I'm not sure exactly why. All right, we're going to try this and see what happens. I don't know if it's any better or not. Well, I thought I had it fixed, but I guess I don't. Let's go ahead and just do it this way here. So hopefully that's better, everybody. All right, coming down to about a minute left here. Still waiting on y'all's picks out there. We got 27 watching, 8 likes already. Oh, smash the like button here, folks. Let's get likes out there. Let's get some more people in here watching. Thank you all. Dennis Hansman out there. Thomas Hood, styling and profiling. All right, 30 seconds here. Let's go ahead and get the qual times off of there. We do know Michael Larch is going to be our pole sitter, and Kyle Knapp Sr. is going to be starting on the outside of him in second. We will just wait here for the final 13 seconds, and then we will get them on the grid here tonight. The Northern Capital Truck Series, round 2 of season 17, presented by MaxSpeedTV at Kentucky. All right, here we go. Getting ready up here tonight. MaxSpeedTV starting grid, Michael Larch grabbing the pole. Calnap Sr. going to be on the outside of him in that second spot. Rick Christensen in third, William Hartman in fourth, Jake Bustos in fifth, Justin Hazlitt in sixth, Ruben Phelps seventh, Ed Morrison eighth, Curtis Vollmer ninth, Alan Hilton in 10th, Douglas Newbegging in 11th, and out of the top 12, the last driver to receive that qualifying bonus point is going to be Chris Seidenfaden in 12th. Jeremy Clifton in that 13th position. Dean Gagliano in 14th. Aston Teat in 15th. William Cogshow 16th. James Holzer 17th. Cody McFadden in 18th. Lacey Cool 19th. Nolan Neiman in 20th. Russell LePage 21st. Brett Cool in 22nd. Father-daughter team out there. Ron Swan 23rd. Matt Alverson 24th. Kevin Franks 25th. Ted Poulin in 26th. Bobby Tench 27th. Jeremy Rigney 28th. Justin Lemke 29th. Michael Gant in 30th. Rob Griffin 31st. Dean Burnt 32nd. Dalton Hayes 33rd. Joseph Swan 34th. Scott Mitten 35th. Wallace Boyce 36th. And Jim Thorndike, the standby driver, he cannot qualify, so he's going to start in the back in 37. 37 trucks out here tonight at Kentucky. Got a pick for Clifton. My brother is picking Clifton. Pick for Justin again. Alrighty, folks. Got a pick for the 7 again. Alright, I'm still hoping I'm not cutting out. Oh, down into turn number 3, between 3 and 4 here tonight. Pull those belts tight one more time. Ace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road. Then you know what time it is. Michael Larch already on the loud pedal. Guess what? Boogity, 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 folks, racing it out again at Kentucky. Already, William Hartman, gonna waste no time. Gonna go to the inside of Kyle Knapp Sr. out of 2. Taking over that second spot. Still got some single file going on already up front. The single file is not going to last long. Jake Bustos trying to make some moves early. Falling back though to 7th. Ed Morris started 8th. He is up to 6th. Double file. We got Alan Hilton, 74 Bustos. Alan was looking to the inside. The 06 of Phelps, right behind that number 2. Already lap number 3. Michael Larch still up there. He is not looking back. He is try and keep everybody behind him. I would be worried. And right there, William Hartman. He knows this track very well. Let's get back to the field a little bit further back. Check on outside of the top 12 here. We got Chaston. Row 501. He's right behind James Coulter there. James in 13th. Dean Gagliano, 34 and 5th. Got Lacey Cool. Drive for Diabetes number 4. Check, don't guess. Might not be the flu. Page, we got some action back here between William Cogshow and LePage. Due to the inside, this is going to be for 19. That 03 of Cogshow. Ryan Swan winning it last week at Daytona for round 1. He is looking to go back to back, and he put himself in another good position tonight. It ain't a super speedway, but he is looking to go back to back to starting the season. We'll see what happens later on, a little bit further back into the field. Jeremy Rigney, Bobby Tench. We got Nolan Neiman, Kevin Franks. Not a single foul going on back here until you get, oh, that was close. Michael Gant, the 47 of Dalton Hayes. Michael almost, what I could see, almost took the nose off of the 47. However, he's going to go up to 31st. Still side by side. 55 of Michael Gant, 47 of Dalton Hayes. Let's go back a little bit further. Back here. Back. See that Curtis Vollmer fell out, but he is right back in here. 3 laps down. All he needs is 3 cautions. He'll be right there back on the lead lap. Got Dean Gagliano here. Oh, no, and I just spoke too soon. I'm really good at that, apparently. All I said was he needed 3 cautions. Well, there's the first one. Chaston involved in this. Let's go back on the MaxSpeedTV replay and take a look at what happened to Chaston here. 0501. We do have access to the penalty chart. We'll, of course, will take a look at that. The number 4, Lacey Cool to the inside. Was there contact? Oh, it looks like Chaston got up against the wall right there and then comes right down into the number 4 of Lacey Cool. Chaston gonna hit the inside wall. Rear end damage. Yes, he is going to have some significant damage on that 0501. 8 laps into the run here. Well, guess what? Curtis Vollmer is going to get one of his laps back here. Pit stops. Drivers coming down pit road. That's going to be Nolan Neiman down. Jeremy Rigney down. He's off and away already. Justin Lemke's going to be off and away. So it looks like we're going to get some flash of fuel here. Guys in the back. Let's see here. Curtis, let's go and talk to Curtis here real quick. Disconnected, got one of his laps back. Curtis Vollmer, bud. Got a copy.
Yes, sir. How you guys doing?
We're doing all right, man. Well, unfortunately, you fell out. You got back in, though. Now you find yourself now 2 laps down. Now you're looking for 2 more quick cautions to get back on the lead lap. Man, tough start here tonight, bud.
Yes, sir. This Northern Capital 48 Samson Motorsports machine is fast tonight. You know, we qualified up in the top 10 there, so we're looking good there. We just had an unfortunate event that my computer decided that it needed to restart right when we were gridding, which is a awesome time. But
oh, man.
Fortunately, we got a screaming fast machine with Samson Motorsports here and rebooted pretty quick. Got back in it, and we're only 2 laps down now, so we're just gonna hang out and not get caught up into a mess, hopefully, and get back on the lead lap here and just make a quick recovery. It is early, so we got a lot of time to get ourselves back in the picture.
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. And as I was saying about, going back to you here right before that wreck happened, I said, Curtis Vollmer's looking for 3 quick cautions to get back on the lead lap. And as soon as I said that, not even a second later, guess what happened? There's the first caution.
Oh, boy, well, I need you to keep saying it.
So it's already happening. It's already started.
Yes. Well, we need a little bit of it, at the start of this race here. It is a long one tonight. We do have, minimal tires here to use, and we're going to have to use every bit of them. So this thing will be shredding tires today, or tonight, and it's going to be hopefully a good show.
Yep, tonight, today, whatever. It's racing.
Yeah. It's daylight here, but it's nighttime on the track.
Exactly. Well, Curtis, good luck out there, bud. Hey, it ain't over. We got a long way to go.
Yep. I'm confident in my team here. We'll get this thing turned right around. Zach Orders, my crew chief, he's gonna do me he'll try and get me back on a lead lap and do us good tonight. So appreciate you up there and do what you do, and we'll hopefully talk to you in victory lane.
Alrighty, Curtis. We'll see what happens. Good luck, bud.
Yeah. After that strong finish at last week, that was Heartbreak Hotel. We were leading on the high side there and got taken out in that big one, but we still finished 4th, so we're okay.
Oh yeah. Well, still got plenty of racing in the season and a night to go, bud. Good luck.
Yep. Thank you. Sass Motorsports looking strong.
All right, getting back down there to his team here tonight. Already double file. Get back up here to Michael Larch here, who is going to get us going here tonight again. Coming to lap number 12. William Hartman going to be restarting here on the outside in that number 67. Yep. All right. Let's see here. That top custom back up there. 3, Michael Larch. Right, pace truck. Dive off to the safety of pit road. Go back green, coming to lap number 12 here of 133. Here we go, Michael on the loud pedal, and the green is back out here tonight. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got some battling back here, side by side going on. I wonder if we're going to see our first 3 wide here. Haven't seen it yet. I know these drivers, they will take it 3 wide. They ain't scared to. They see the opening. Got a gaggle of trucks, though, right here together. Ed Morris, 7, the 19 of Rick Christensen, 57 of Justin, Douglas Newbiggie, Alan Hilton, Jeremy Clifton, Ruben Phelps. Here's the 5, Chris Eidenfaden, Jake Bustos, cool. James Holzer, gaggle right here. Boy, looks like a traffic jam on 101. I think that's the 101 in California. That's cool. Back here at about 22nd. Got company with 66 of Bobby Tench. Taking the pass on him. Eidenfaden. Watching this gaggle right here together. A bigger picture here. Spectate picture. Oh, buddy, 3 wide on the front stretch. I knew that was not going to last long. We are still 3 wide. Oh, we got a truck going around. We got them all over the place here tonight. Whoa. Oh, and Jake Bustos involved. Right, well, let's get down here on Jake Bustos. We've seen that 3 wide. Right there, here's that 3 wide. 8, oh, right here, yes, it was the 8 and the 74. Oh, there was, that looked like definitely some contact. And the 4 of Lacey, nowhere to go. Gets collected into that, too, as the 74 comes back up onto the track. Lacey hard into the outside wall. There goes the 74. Boy, he almost went topsy-turvy, but he did not. He landed on back on all fours, but boy, 98. And I can't see who that car number is. I know it's a GTR car. They got involved with each other. Wow. Oh, hey, that's the big one at Kentucky, but several drivers involved in that for sure. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that caution 1 here. That was on lap 7. The 051 was at fault on that contact with the 4. 051 go well off the wall contact with the 4. This one, lap number 15, that fault on this one is going to be the 8 contact with the 74. 8 will his first EOL here tonight. At 32 watching, 12 likes. Can we smash the like button? Hit 25 likes here this evening. No, we're still early and 2 cautions already, but I think they'll get it figured out here tonight. It's just product of the track, and it looks like Jake Bustos has taken his car behind the wall here. I'm not sure. I don't know if Curtis will get another lap back here. He is still 2 laps down. Let's see here. How about we talk to Ed? He's been kind of running up there in this front pack here. Having a good race so far. Ed Morris, bud, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Ed, man, you've been kind of running up front here at the start of the race. I mean, stuff's happening out there on the track, bud, but it's early, man. What do you think about the track, night racing, man? How's the truck feel?
Truck feels pretty good. It's a little snug, but that's okay. We just keep the tires on this thing and don't burn them off too quick, and hopefully we can get some green flag laps here so we can see what this thing can do in the long run. See how people are going to fall off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know, we gotta see here what the tires are going to do. We haven't really had a long run to figure that out yet. I know these drivers out here. You think y'all get it figured out?
Well, we will eventually. 3-4 laps ain't gonna really tell us much, but like I said, hopefully we can get going here and everybody kind of get situated and get in place here, and we get going and get a run in.
All right, bud, we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck down there. It ain't over. You got a long way to go.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, getting back down there to prime time. His team. Let's see here. Back up front, Michael Larch still up front. He has led 17 laps here, so all right, coming across the stripe. And pace truck lights are off. Here we go. We're going to go back green here, coming to lap number 20 here tonight. Down here too. All right, the second caution of the evening. I'm going to check down here. Don't have any race violation penalties as of yet. Ace truck. Back off to the safety of pit road. A lap number 20. And Michael getting a good jump there over William Hartman, side by side, already behind him. There goes Ed Morris. He is not going to waste no time. Here comes the 27 of Justin back. Trying to make some moves up toward the front. The 27 to the inside of the 7. Kind of Douglas, new biggie. 11th to 6th already. Rick Christensen falling back to 7th from 3rd. Jeremy Clifton from 13th to 8th. Alan Hilton from 10th to 9th up a spot to 51. Jeremy Clifton on the outside of him though. Chris Seidenfeld and Ruben Phelps doing battling here. That's going to be the top 10. That's going to be 4/10. Page right behind him in that 22. He's got a bird's eye view. Chris and Ruben right up ahead of him. Back here a little bit further, Ryan Swan, 23rd to 13th already. I would be watching that number 9, William Cogshow. And of course, I'll get back here. We got a couple of more battles going on. Brett Cool getting passed up by Scott Mitten in that 50 Valvoline machine. And we've got single file back here into the back. A little bit further back, though. Got some double file going on. Michael Gant. That is going to 5 onto the inside of the 47 of Dalton Hayes. 051 of Chaston. Nolan Neiman in that 15 machine. Right behind him. All right, Marion Cornell out there. How are you doing? Right. Everybody still out here except for Lacey. She is still sitting on pit road here. Kevin Franks, 3. Oh, somebody is into the wall. That is the 98 of Kevin Franks into the wall back here in 35th. Yeah, battle right up ahead of them, the 50. Scott Mitten. Back up onto the front here, too. Still everybody pretty close together. And we might have a potential 3 wide here. Watch that Lodge Box 06. Ruben Phelps, see what he does. Lap 25. Lap 20 time by. Right, not going to chance it. That's probably a smart move. Douglas 29. Ball back a spot to Justin Haslett. That's going to be top 5 for Justin. Started 6th, up a spot. Uh-oh, what do we got going on back here? Rob Griffin. Okay, there is no caution, but we got a couple of slow trucks. Rob Griffin. Kevin Franks. Well, let's see here. We're still green, but let's go back on the MaxSpeedTV replay. Find out what happened. Let it play through. See the 98 right up ahead of that 36. Battle between 36 and the 21 here. Oh, right there it was. Contact between the 98 and the 21, sending to both the 36 and the 98 open to the wall. All right, well, let's get back up live here. Rob Griffin is on pit road. There is no caution on that. And I'm honestly shocked too, but everybody was straight. Did not cause a caution. So Ruben now trying to get to the inside. 19 of Rick Christensen. Michael Larch leading. And now they are pretty much now single file. There's a battle back here between Matt Alverson at 21. Matt around the outside of Joseph Swan. Joseph up 10 spots, 34th. Now 11, 23rd. It looks like the 21 and the 6 are trading spots. Back to 3 wide. Whoa, that was close. 48 to the inside. That's Curtis Vollmer. Did not last long. Still on the 6 of Joseph Swan. He has got company. Alverson, Chaston, Gant, Neiman, Lemke. All right, here together. 55 into the 21. 21 sideways. That is Matt Alverson. And that is going to bring out a caution here tonight. Let's go back and take a look at, exactly what happened to Matt Alverson. We are going to go back on to see that 3 pot as Curtis there down low. Matt Alverson in the middle there. Get it all situated. We got Nolan Neiman back there too. I wonder if, I think he did make it through. Right here though, we see right there the 55 coming up into the 21 from my perspective. Go ahead and get one more view at this. We're going to a chase view. Turn the camera just a hair. And right there it was. Contact. 55 into the 21. Well, 21 tries to save it. Just could not do it. Nolan did get around, but Matt went sideways onto the track with drivers around him. So a caution is going to come out. Let's get back up front. Now does leaders come down pit road? The top 19 have yet to come down. And it looks like Michael Larch is going to be bringing them all down pit road. All right, everybody down pit road here. We'll take a look at the exit of pit road. Everybody down, like except for Curtis Vollmer. Curtis is going to get another lap back. All right, who's going to win the race off of pit road here tonight? That is going to be the 67 of a William Hartman. That race off of road. Matt Sr. going to be off second. Ed Morse third. Justin Hazlitt fourth. Douglas Newbig fifth. Michael Larch all the way back to sixth. Alan Hilton 7th, Jeremy Clifton in 8th, Rick Christians 9th, Ruben Phelps in 10th. Well, Michael led the first 32 laps. William, his first lap here. Lights does not go off. We'll see here if we can get William up here. And the lights are not off, so let's go ahead and drag William up here real quick. William, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, he won the race off of pit road, but boy, you have been fighting Michael pretty much all night so far early on here. He's fast, but you're fast too, man. Got a lot of fast trucks out there here tonight, bud. Man, what's going through your mind? What's it going to take?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of talent in the truck series right now. So it's been a fun race so far. Wish we could get some longer runs there. Worked really hard on tire conservation here, and feel like if we can get a long green flag run, it'll really start to pay off. So I was just kind of biding my time, kind of measuring Michael up a little bit there. I haven't raced with him too much. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do here now from the lead and try to keep the tires on this thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Being behind somebody, because you were behind Michael there, is it hard to save tires but yet keep up with the driver in front of you too?
It's kind of a double-edged sword, honestly. The draft really helps you kind of stay with guys while being able to run a little less throttle. But you do end up getting pretty aero tight behind somebody as you get real close. So you just got to kind of manage the gap. You can't really get too close to somebody, but you can't let them get too far away where you can't really pull a draft off of them. So it's just all about managing that gap and waiting for the right time to make your move.
Is the draft pretty strong?
I wouldn't say it's super strong, but you definitely notice it, and it can really help you as long as you don't overdo it and overcook a corner. It'll help pull you back up to the car in front. I wouldn't say it's enough to really make a pass with the draft, but it's definitely there and you notice it.
All right, buddy. Well, you guys are already getting double file here, man. Good luck out there, William. We still got under 100 laps, but we still got a long way to go, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, winning the race off of pit road, the 67 of William Hartman. He is going to get us going here tonight. Now, Cal Knapp Sr. is back up, right where he started there. He is going to be restarting here on the outside in second. Ed Morris in third from 8th. Justin Hazlitt, 6th to 4th. Douglas Newbigging from 11th to 5th. All right, well, before they go green, yes, caution number 3, lap 31, at fault will be the 55. Contact with the 21, 55 EOL. Split up into the 21 here. 35 watching, 15 not likes. Still shooting for 20, 25 likes here tonight. Well, there ain't nobody talking, bud, but you. Everybody just watching this, watching the broadcast here. All right, there we go. William Hartman on the loud pedal, and the green is back out here again tonight. Everybody, good restart here. Good restart. Alrighty, Kyle Knapp Sr. falling back. Ed Morse, Justin Hazlitt gonna make the pass. Here comes Douglas, and he get around. Number 12, Douglas, the 29. And the 27 of Justin Hazlitt. Oh, what got going on way back here? 55 of Michael Gant to the inside of the 59. That's going to be Jim Thorndike. Brett Cool trying to make some moves here. The 04 Drive for Diabetes awareness machine to the inside of the 8 of James Holzer. Brett trying to get up there from 22nd to 16, so he's up a few spots. He is coming up on the 50 of Scott Mitten. There is the 03, the 22, the 03, William Cogshow. William really driving away with it. He is about 2 seconds ahead. Boy, Kyle, he is still falling back out on the outside. Everybody just going around on the inside. It's early for Kyle. We'll see Kyle make his moves more later on in the race here. Alan Hilton, 10th to 6th, 51. That's Jeremy Clifton to the inside. Hard racing already. Got side by side going everywhere. Ruben Phelps inside of the 12. Ruben up to 8th. Trying to get back up there where he started in 7th. Oh, we got 16 likes. All right, here comes the 19. That's going to be Rick Christensen. What is he going to do? Along the front stretch. Across the stripe. He is going to pull it behind the 12. 12 is going to go low. Out of the tri-oval here. Down into turn 1. Like Kyle has figured out, okay, I'm down here now. I'm going to pass me. You're going to have to pass me on the outside because I'm tired of people passing me. Like he has found his position here. Get it back up here, boy. We have got a battle for second. There comes the 29 of Douglas Newbigging. That is for second place. He is going to make the pass on the outside over Ed Morris. And he is not done yet. He is going for the lead. He is going to do it. He's going to take over the lead from William Hartman. And Douglas led his first lap here. Around the 67. Now they're going to be coming upon Steve, but that is going to be Rob Griffin. Going to bring him another lap down. 7 laps here. Oh, 3 wide as they try to get around him on the inside. Rob staying high. About as high as he can get without getting up into the wall. Everybody going low. Back 2 meters. Right here, Chris Seidenfaden coming up on the 19th. Rick Christensen, the 9. Brian Swan. Got them all right here together pretty much, nose to tail. William was talking about that draft, and as long as you can stay within striking distance, that draft does play a factor what you're talking about. So they are not letting anybody's not letting anybody get very far ahead of them. They're still anywhere between, I would say, 1/10 of a second to about 3/10 of a second. The driver up to 7/10, 8/10. Going back here to Cody McFadden, about 8/10 back from Justin Lindsay. That's yeah. Michael Gant about 4 seconds behind Dean Byrne as the 48 of Curtis Vollmer is going to get around. Curtis only 1 lap down now. He is looking for yet another caution. As long as he's not involved in it, he would be the lucky dog. Right, about 20 laps left before we hit that halfway mark here. 60 and a half laps. Brendan, yep. Right now, just a bunch of single file going on, so not really a whole lot at the present time. I mean, they are bumper to bumper. Not really a whole lot going on. Nolan Neiman, however, is going to go to the inside of the 60. Bobby Tench, that's going to be for 19th. Got to still keep an eye on everybody. Boy, Bobby all over the back of that 15. Wow, we got William Cogshow in the 03 on the outside of the 8. James Holzer going to make a pass. Here comes the 04. Brett Cool as well, trying to get around at 03 of William. Brent's going to be bringing the 54 of Ted Poulin up here. Prime time Ted. Whoa, no! Here we go! Here we go! We got a driver around. It's going to be William Cogshow. There's no caution on that. I believe it was the 04 of Brett Cool and the 03 of William Cogshow on this. There is no caution again. Brent there on the inside, William and the 03 on the outside, Ted right behind them. Beyond William, Brett on the, it looks like right there the 03 comes down. That really should have been a caution, but yeah, good save, not to get into the wall or anything, and not to get it back up on track in front of traffic. Yeah, good save by William. That is going to cost him several positions, though. He's going to fall all the way back to 28th here. William Hartman has retaken the lead. At Douglas New Digging back in second. Got some side-by-side going on back here with our pole setter, Michael Larch. At number 3 on the outside of the 51 of Jeremy Clifton. Jeremy on the inside. Here comes the 2 of Alan Hilton, the 06, Ruben Phelps, the 12 of Kyle Knapp Sr., all right here together. Well, 32, 35 watching, 18 likes, still looking, 20, 25 likes here. Edging ever so closer to the halfway mark here tonight. Got a good run going on here at about 19 laps here so far. I'm watching this front pack right here. Pass Ed Morse back up to second. Around Douglas. Douglas is under fire with Justin. Whoa! Of 133. Michael Larch. Going to larch himself back up there to the lead. He is battling the 06 of Phelps right now. On the outside, Phelps on the inside. Got some battling going on. Everybody giving each other plenty of room. Looks like for the most part. Freight train of trucks. Hartman now about 4/10 of a second. Ed Morris in second. Haslett third. Douglas fourth. Clifton fifth. Hilton sixth. Phelps seventh. Conrad Senior in eighth. Larch ninth. Rick Christensen in 10th. Chris Seidenfaden right there all over the back of the 19 in 11th. I'm Swan in 12th. Russell LePage 13th. Scott Midden 14th. James Holzer is 15th, rounding out top 15 here. A lap of 58 the next time by. Yes, Thomas, it is. Yes, he is. They are going to have to pit, though, for everybody that is just tuning in here. And pull that pre-race analytics up here and go to the fuel window here tonight, about 30 to 35 laps. They are going to be coming within about 5, 6, 7 laps into that fuel run. They might be able to get, a couple of laps out of it, but they are going to be getting ever so closer to a fuel run here tonight. It'll be interesting to see who pits when. Watching here, he's been battling Kyle Knapp at 7th position. Get back here, we've got Chasten Teets. 5-1 on the outside of a Lemke. Lemke gonna make the pass on the inside, down into 1. Brett Kuhl gonna fall back a spot to Jeremy Rigney in the 81. Jeremy, he claimed that 22nd position. And Michael Arch back in 12th, not where he wants to be. Lap 60. I would say about 2 to 3, 4 laps now. That fuel window is going to open up, and they are going to have to come down pit road at some point. Going to pit early. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody is down pit road here, but he got a couple in the pit stop. Bob Griffin and Lacey. And tough break for Lacey. Bobby Tench passed up by the 35 of Lemke. That's going to be for 18th. Right now, not a whole lot, boy. William Hartman now 1.1 second ahead of Ed Morris. That's the biggest lead we have had so far here tonight. Just a little over a second. All right, we got Brett Cool coming down pit road as we speak. Jeremy Clifton, 51, the 29 of Douglas on the outside. Alan Hilton right there as well. Now window is open, lap 30. See how far these drivers stretch it. Not see takers at all. They probably can get a couple more laps. Jim Thorndike just went a lap down. Hartman got around. Still no takers down pit road, but we have another battle. Kyle Knapp Sr. and Ruben on the outside of that 12. Oh, this is the Northern Capital Truck Series Round 2, Season 17 here at Kentucky Speedway. And by MaxSpeedTV, myself, Joshua Medlock, on the call for you all here tonight. Glad to see everybody out there yet again. Still got 35 watching. We got 19 likes. One shy from 20. Shy away from 25. Thank you all again for tuning in. Russ Anderson, Northern Capital, thank you, bud, for coming on board yet again this season. Sponsoring the Truck Series. And, of course, our admins, David Elliott, Edmore Sr., Jeremy Knapp. Big shout out to all three of them for admin duties here tonight. Rick Jonathan for putting on an awesome league over here at Extreme. The ARCA to the Cup, of course, Sunday nights is another series they've got going on here, the late model series over on the Extreme Motorsports at 99.com Twitch. Actually by Extreme Elves. And we hit the 20 like mark. Still going to be shooting for 25, but you guys and gals out there did hit that 20 like mark here this evening. Thank you. All right, well, we do have some drivers down pit road. Dalton Hayes, like William Cogshow coming down. All right, here we go. And they are coming down now. Ruben down. Chris Seidenfaden down. Ryan Swan down. Pit road is busy. It's gonna get even busier. Are officially over the halfway mark. And I'm gonna see what Williams gonna stay out. Ed Morris gonna stay out. Like everybody else up in the front here staying out. Oh, here comes Kyle Knapp Sr. Scott Mitten as well coming down pit road. Looks like Chaston also coming down. tires or tires and fuel. That's playing the biggest factor here. Had another driver come down here too. That is going to be Cody McFadden. And here comes our leader, William Hartman, down pit road. Ed Morris going to stay out, take over the lead, and he is going to lead his first lap here tonight. Justin Haslett down pit road. Douglas down pit road. Nolan Neiman down pit road. Page down pit road. Right, here we go. Oh, here comes Ed Morris, Alan Hilton, Jeremy Clifton, Rick Christensen, Michael Larch, James Holzer, Ted Poulin, Justin Lemke, Joseph Swan staying out here, it looks like. Yes, he is. Well as, Michael Gant down pit road that time. So the only driver yet to pit is going to be the number 6 of Joseph Swan, our current leader. I think Joseph's coming down now. He is getting on the apron. 17 there is going to get around him. Yes, Joseph is coming down pit road here. He has had enough. That will give the lead back up to the 67 of William Hartman here. And he's got company, Chris Seidenfaden and Justin Haslett right here. Them right here together. William is going to get around Joseph here pretty quickly. Williams taking back over the lead. Chris Seidenfaden now in second for 12th. Justin Haslett, 6th to 3rd. Ruben from 7th to 4th. Ed Morris from 8th to 5th. Douglas, 11th to 6th. Ryan Swan from 23rd to 7th. John App Sr. started 2nd and 8th. Alan Hilton started 10th and 9th. Scott Mitten from 35th to 10th here tonight. Rounding out the top 10. 11th. Brett Cool, 22nd to 11th. Rick Christensen, 3rd to 12th. Go back a little bit. 26th, Bobby Tench. 27th to 13th, Russell LePage. 21st to 14th, and Michael Larch, our pole sitter, all the way back here into that 15th spot. Right, well, let's see here. Looking at the truck penalty chart here, and not seeing anything that needs to be noted as of right now. Race violation penalty, pit road. Anything else that is against the rules for XM99. William, about a half a second now ahead of Justin Haslett. They're getting a little spread out here. Oh, somebody's engine just popped. Whose was that? Oh, that is the 8 of James Holzer. His engine just blew. Did it? I believe his engine just popped. Check it out here on the MaxSpeedTV replay real quick and see, but I believe that 8 just blew up. Oh, and it did. Yes, it did. It let go. It off the racing surface onto the access road, immediately tows it to pit road. Oh, tough break for James Holzer. William still about a half a second ahead of Justin. Chris Eidenfaden at about 1.1 back. Like Ed Morris here going to be trying to get around Ruben Phelps for fourth. The lap 80 next time by. Boy, they are really winding down this race here tonight. Nicholas Haldebud, hopefully you get to feeling better, man. Right, well, let's go ahead and ride along with somebody here in Kentucky. How about we ride along here with Scott Mitten here tonight to the cockpit view here for everybody. Take a little stroll around Kentucky. Drivers are doing and how they're hanging on to it. Like James Holzer, Tim Thorndike, Matt Alberson, Evan Franks, and Jake Bustos all out of the race here tonight. Jim just took it behind the wall about 4 laps ago. James Holzer at about 8. His engine just popped, so he was already laps down. It looked like Matt Alberson at about 15 or so laps. All right, now just a pull around Kentucky here tonight with Scott Mitten as he crosses the stripe here. We're going to go back up atop here tonight. I got to get ready for Canadian Tire. That's next week. Going for a road course already. All right. Ed Morris. A pass over Chris Seidenfaden for third. Just to give everybody a heads up, Marin Cornell, let's go 54, going for Ted Poulin. As always, Ted right here running back about that 14th spot. So let's kind of go down through here, starting with William Hartman. William coming into tonight. Well, not in the top 20 in the point standing. Boy, this will definitely help him out for sure. Justin Haslett coming into tonight. Top 20 as well, so this would be a good points night for him too. Ed Morris. Ed Morris, he is also, as I'm looking at it here, he is not in the top 20 as well, so a good night for him. Chris Seidenfaden here in 4th. He is coming in tonight back in 13th. This is going to definitely be a good points night for sure for him. If they can hang on to where they're at. That's the biggest thing, is hanging on to it. All right, 37 watching, 23 likes. Well, we're shooting for 25 likes here tonight, but I think with everybody out there, I think we can hit 30 likes here tonight. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in yet again. I know I repeat myself, you know, every night, but you all, you guys and gals out there, the fans, you know, you keep me going. Thank you all. And, of course, the league, the admins, you know, between everybody. You know, it keeps us going, so thank you. Thank you all. William Hartman back up to about the 1.1 second lead over Justin Hazlitt. Alan Hilton making a pass over Kyle Knapp Sr. Kyle back to 8th. Knapp Sr. coming in too tight. 8th in the point standings. Ryan Swan. Top 10 right now for the 9. Winning it last week, as I said, way earlier. Our winner last week at Daytona. Right place, right time. Bring it home. And Nightbot out there doing Nightbot thing. All right, we've got 20 drivers on the lead lap. Brett Kuhl, the last driver on the lead lap here. First driver a lap down is going to be at number 55 of Michael Gant. Michael right now really wants a caution. He wants to get back on the lead lap. The 2 and the 55 going to go at it here. 2. That is Alan Hilton. Alan Hilton in 7th. Michael Gant. Brett Kuhl now under fire here from, well, he's going to be under fire here pretty quickly from William Hartman. That would put him a lap down. I believe they're going to have to come down at least. Yeah, they're going to have to come down for a splash of fuel. There is no way they can make it to the end here. William Hartman got 20 laps, 23 laps next time by, as well as Justin Hazlitt. Anywhere between 22, 21 to 24 laps to 30. Brett Kuhl's been out here 31 laps is what it says. He is right there within that window. It's still early. That's still early. I think if you can make it here, lap 100, a lap 95 this time by. About a 24-stint run for William Hartman. Lap 100 will give about 33 laps. I think right now you got to stretch it. I don't think you can't come down early. There is a potential for a GWC. They only get one if it comes down to it. We got to battle Douglas and New Bigging. Ruben Phelps, that is going to be for that 5th spot. And they're still going at it. Wow, 29. They're going to drive it around to the outside. Nobody coming down. All right, Brett Kuhl still on the lead lap. All right, so Brett's right there. He is going to be coming across the stripe here. Right there. And William Hartman right there across the stripe as well. So William has pretty much caught up to Brett Kuhl. Now what Brett wants to see a caution. He does not want to go a lap down. If he does go a lap down, then he would want to see a caution here tonight because he would be the lucky dog. Does not want to be involved in it. 28 goes high. That is going to be Wallace Boyce. Haven't really talked about Wallace here, but hey, he's up 10 spots, 36 to 26. He is 2 laps down, but hey, a good run for Wallace Boyce here in the Truck Series. On Brett Cool here. Let's see here. William is coming. William is coming. A 36 laps for Brett Cool. Looks like Brent's not going to fight him. He is just going to let a William go by. He is not going to fight him. Hazlitt coming around as well. He is going to stay. Brett's going to stay low. Let the leaders come around. Much respect to the leaders. All righty, folks. The next time by. Here we go. Lap 100 here tonight. 34 laps to go. Next time we'll be out of complete lap 100. And we already have pit stops. Justin Hazlitt down pit road. Here goes Brett Cool down pit road. Oh, pit stops are happening here. This will be the final time unless we get a GWC at the end. Man, I don't know. Can you save enough fuel? Here we go. William Hartman down pit road. Ed Morris is going to stay out at least 1 or 2 more laps. Ed's going to take back over the lead. We got more coming down as well. Chris Seidenfaden down pit road. Who else is going to be coming down? I don't... Oh, here we go. Yep. Chaston coming down pit road. Somebody else coming down too. That was. All right, here we go. Ed Morris is down pit road as well as the 17, I believe that is. That is Dean Burnt. He is in his pit stall already. Boy, got some drivers already coming down. Rick Christian down pit road. Ryan Swan down pit road. That gave the lead up to Ruben Phelps. Ruben is now coming down pit road. So Conap Sr. gonna lead his first lap here tonight. But man, it's all about the end of the race here. All right, Ruben down. Who else? Alan Hilton down pit road. Ted Poulin down pit road. Russell LePage down pit road. Like Jeremy Rigney is coming down as we speak. Oh. Trying to keep up with everybody pitting here. It's a little confusing sometimes. Everybody switching places and yeah, it's a little rough. Right, Nolan Neiman down pit road. Sandra out there here tonight. I guess she's either she's late, she couldn't make it, or she's just lurking in chat here this season. Out there watching Joshua. I am so confused. Sandra is Joshua's. I know Nolan has fans in chat. Man, so confusing. All right. Lap 105. All right, Lemke. On him. He is on pit road here in his pit stall. Larch, our pole sitter, is on pit road. Alan Knapp Sr. coming down now. William Hartman going to take lead here. William out of turn 4 onto the tri-oval across the stripe. Lap a 1:06. Oh, William Hartman, Justin Hazlitt, Ed Morris, Chris Seidenfaden, Ruben Phelps, Alan Hilton, Rick Christensen, Douglas Newdigging, Ryan Swan, Al Knapp Sr., rounding out your top 10 after that round of pit stops. All right, coming to lap 9 here. Kind of separated with the top 3. Justin Hazlitt about 2.3 back from William. Ed Morris at about actually 3 seconds back from Justin. 7/10 back from Ed is going to be Chris Seidenfaden at about 4.8 seconds back from Chris. Going to be Ruben Phelps. I've got 17 drivers on the lead lap. Bobby Tench, last driver on the lead lap. Once the caution, I'll tell you, that 81 of Jeremy Rigney. Add to once a caution. He doesn't want to be involved. If you're involved in the wreck, you do not get the lucky dog. Right now, he is looking for a quick caution here to get that lucky dog back on the lap. They can make it to close if we get a GWC, but yes, they can make it. Regulation. Right now, William, I wouldn't say he's gone, but he does have a commanding lead over Justin. You actually see standings here where William Hartman is. William Hartman is all the way back in 33rd, tied with Ed Morris. Justin Hazlitt on right now. Is 26th, tied with Lacey Cool. Yeah, definitely a good points night. Really all three. William Hartman, Justin Hazlitt, and Ed Morris. And this would be a great second race for sure for the top three. Justin is closing in a little bit. Seconds back now. Unable to do a crank it up here tonight, but this is what we're talking about here. The awesome racing. 20 to go here, folks. 20 laps to go 19 that time by. Let's go ahead and kind of do a recap here of the cautions here this evening. 3 cautions so far, knock on wood. Hopefully we don't have any more. Caution laps, 11, that's it. Laps to go, 19. 9 lead changes here at Kentucky. A little bit of a recap here of those cautions that we have had here tonight. Go back all the way to caution number 1 on lap 7. 051 went into the 4, contact off the wall. Caution number 2, lap 15, a pretty quick caution there. At fault was the 8, contact with the 74. 8 EOL, contact with the 74. Lap 31, at fault was the 55, contact with the 21. Penalty 55, lit up right into the 21. Now I'm not seeing anything in the race violation penalties here off of pit road. Like everybody minding their pit, obeying the pit stall limit, which I was told instead of 5, it is 6 this season. So they did up it 1. That is a combination of 3 in, 3 out, 2 in, 4 out, 4 in, 2 out. However you do it, but it can be 6. I guess if you're the pole sitter, you can just go ahead and take all 6, because one in front of you, well, there's no pit stall in front of you. Team to go here. We're still 38 watching, 24 likes, 1 shy from 25, 6 shy from 30 here this evening. Thank you all, everybody out there, for tuning in. I don't know who is still awake out there, but I know we got quite a few. Brendan, Dragon, Scott, Thomas Hazlitt, Nicholas Halda, a brother, Tori Ray out there, Thomas Hood, Danny X Reynolds, Braden out there. I'm missing anybody. Matt Thrasher out there as well. That out there. Dennis Ansman. Braden again. Arian. All right, if I am missing anybody, I do apologize. William, well, half seconds ahead of Justin right now. I think way we're going to end it with the top 3. I don't know. Biden fan, we got Ed Morris crossing the stripe now, and then here comes Chris, about 1.9 seconds back. Now 1.8. He's cutting that gap. Biden fan, Ed Morris, Ed's cutting that gap. Him and Justin Hazlitt now at about 1.9. Back up to 2 seconds. Go. 12 to go. 9:20 Central, 10:20 Eastern, 8:20 Mountain. That is. Tori Ray has returned. Matthew Robinson out there. Hey, what an awesome finish last night, bud. Glad to see you out there in chat. Oh, setting up the new TV. All right. Yeah, I seen that in chat as well. Got that new TV set up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not seeing really a whole lot going on throughout the field here tonight, folks. Right now, late into the race, 11 to go. Boy. 10 to go, this time by 10 laps remain here tonight. And it's going to be 10 to go at that line there. There goes it updated. Kind of got ahead of myself. 10 to go, and it's going to be 9 this time by. I'm really not worried about William. Now, he is coming up on 66 of Bobby Tench here. Bobby is still on the lead lap as we're going to cross the stripe here with Bobby, but William right behind him. That's going to put it at 9 to go. Oh, Justin in second. Ed third. Chris fourth. Ruben Phelps fifth. Conap Sr. outside pole sitter in sixth. Our pole sitter back here in 14th. Michael Larch. Michael ninth in the point standings. Might have been pit road here that caught up with him. Not sure. William Hartman. I don't know if William is even really wanting to get around Bob. It doesn't look like he's really, fighting it too much, not hammered down. Bobby right there. All right, Bobby is going to go high. William is going to go low. Bobby is going to give him the room. And there he goes. He is going to make that pass over the 6 of Bobby Tench. Bobby is going to go a lap down. He is the first driver a lap down. There's the 17th right up there. The Dean Burnt. Dean, 4 laps down, though. Still out here racing. Started 32nd. 3 spots, so, hey, a 3-spot finish. That's 17. And 5 to go at the line. Now we are at 4 to go. 16 more turns for William Hartman. Oh, Justin, I don't know if Justin, I don't think he can catch up to him. 4 to go, and he is 3.1 seconds back. I don't think Justin's going to be able to catch him. Hey, but not a bad finish here in second. Hey, I'd take it. I'd take second for sure. Ed Morris, like he will finish in third here as we are on the back stretch. We're going to be 2 to go. This time by. Laps to go. One more. The white flag will be in the air. And I think we're going to finish this under regulation here tonight. All Williams got to do is take the white flag. He has got a commanding lead over Justin and Ed. And here we go. William Hartman coming across the stripe here tonight. Guess what? 1 to go here this evening. 1 lap remains. And coming out of 4, William Hartman. Gonna take the victory here tonight at Kentucky for round 2 of the Northern Capital Truck Series. Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Justin Hazlitt there in 2nd. Ed Morris in 3rd. Chris Seidenfeld in 4th. Ruben Phelps round out the top 5. Hang tight, folks. We're going to go ahead and step away. Get the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. Don't go anywhere. Let's hear from these 3 drivers here tonight. Alrighty, folks, we're back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Well, we've been live, but have got the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. We have caught up with that prime time number 7 of Ed Morris. Ed, bud, got a copy?
I got you, man.
Well, awesome racing out here tonight, man. Round 2, I don't think you could have asked anything better out here. Let's kind of recap, though. You didn't have a very good race last week at Daytona, but you kind of recovered out here tonight. Awesome points night for you. Kind of recap the fans for last week at Daytona, and then, man, talk about tonight. 3 cautions tonight, and then, man, those pit stops. Man, I'm going to turn the mic over to you, bud.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, we didn't even have a race last week. We didn't even get to start. We had some technical trouble and stuff like that. Man, I just couldn't get connected to the session quite right. So we had to set that one out and take last place points. And you know that's a killer first race of the season, man. You don't even get to start. So we starting off strong, going into the second one, man. The truck felt great. Track was great, you know, and we got those runs that we were talking about in that first interview. It finally settled out, man. And yeah, I'm psyched, and I can't complain about a podium finish going into week 2.
Yeah, well, we're week 2 here tonight. It's Kentucky. Did it come down to strategy here at the end? With those runs that we did have. I mean, I think we had 3 pit stops.
Yeah, it was stops. That one stop we made under caution, but it ended up being 2 green flag stops. And yeah, it come down to strategy a little bit. I tried stretching it just a little bit further in those guys to kind of stay on the fresher tires and Those things just equaled out so fast that you couldn't really make up the time for it. So I was on the wrong end of the strategy tonight. And then I don't know what those guys, Hartman and Justin, both those guys, man, they were real fast, especially on a long run. And they were doing something different in 3 and 4 that I was trying to figure out all night long. I couldn't figure out how to get that run they were getting off the corner. So, yeah, those guys did a great job. And
yeah, man. Yeah, I was. Go ahead.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy to take home third, points driver here for Primetime Motorsports. So get these good, consistent finishes, man, and just keep them up, stay up front, keep it clean.
Oh, yeah.
That's our goal.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Got to be consistent for sure. And, like we talking about Daytona was rough, didn't get the start. So Daytona's Daytona. Anything could have happened there. You know that.
Yep.
But, Kentucky round 2, awesome finish by you. Good points not coming your way here this evening. But we go to a track next week. I don't know how many people out here have ever raced with it or on it or even own it for that matter. Canadian Tire for the one and only road course, I do believe. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's going to be challenging. Road racing in a stock car, is challenging. Period. So it's going to take a lot of finesse and a lot of throttle control and just practice to make sure you're hitting your marks every corner and keeping that car on track. It's going to be challenging, but we feel good going into it. We're not terrible at road courses. We're not, no Scott Ramler either, but we feel pretty confident to get a good finish.
I always got to bring up Scott, right?
That dude's just unreal on a road course. So
he's an alien on a road course. He just he's drivers that when he gets on a road course, I ain't even gonna race because I just that's just me. But I know you don't want to hear it. But coming into tonight, tied with William Hartman, way back into the field here in the 33. P33 in the point standing. So definitely a good night for you and William both, and as well as Justin too. 26. So going into Canadian Tire, still got some work to do, but we're still early in the season as well. But any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate third here tonight?
Yeah, of course. Let me give a shout out to the whole team, Primetime Motorsports, man. All those guys showing up every week, putting in the hard work, putting in the practice, putting in the time, all the support and everything that those guys do. I appreciate it. Thank you, the admins and stuff like that. All the hard work those guys do and putting on a good show for us. You for doing the phenomenal broadcast. And I like to thank all the fans, everybody showing up for the broadcast and tuning in and watching us. So we greatly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. 24 likes. We had, I think it was like 40 a peak, so a great turnout, and we still got them out there in chat right now. I think they want to hear the interviews. Ed, good luck out there next week. We're going to see you tomorrow night. We're going to see you tomorrow night, right?
No, I'm not running Xfinity this season, just trucks.
Oh, just trucks.
Just trucks, yes, sir.
I guess we'll see you next week for Canadian Tire, bud.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, that is Ed Morris. Let's get down here to our second place finisher here tonight. That's going to be Justin Hazlitt here. Justin, bud, got a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
Well, Justin, awesome job out there here tonight. Just, man, not enough laps to catch up to that 67 of William Hartman. Now, tough break last week at Daytona. But, hey, man, nice recovery here tonight. A little bit of recap for all the fans out there about what happened at Daytona, man.
Yeah, I was running up relatively up front, kind of just riding. I led quite a few laps. We were starting to do some green flag pit stops, get everything going, and I got back, caught up the lead pack with about like 15, 20 laps to go. And for some reason, everything just, my iRacing just shut down mid-race, and nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, that's always a tough break. But, hey, like I said, nice recovery coming out here to Kentucky, man, showing the great competition that's out here that, hey, I'm out here to race. I'm out here to win a championship. So, coming into tonight, round 2 at Kentucky, we had to go those couple of cautions, and then we had those green flag pit stops. But, man, talk about the strategy call there at the end because, GWC could have happened. It didn't, thank God, because I don't think y'all could have made it on fuel. Talk about it, bud.
Yeah, when William was in front of me, I was trying to eyeball. I was trying to think of any possible way that I could get any kind of advantage because he definitely had the raw pace over me. I could not figure out 3 and 4 to save my life. So the best thing I could think of was get right within fuel range. And when I pitted, actually, I netted for a green white checkered. So when crossing the checkered there, I had about maybe 4 laps of fuel. So I was trying to anticipate for at least one attempt at a green white checkered. But just the plan was get down pit lane, get down as fast as I could because I had a really good jump on William in the first green flag pit stop. But I had a really, really good pit stop when I did pit, but I got caught up by a lap car and had to check up and lost about 6 or 7 tenths, and that was just enough for William to get in front of me.
Well, yeah, when once he got in front of you, that was it. Yeah. But hey, you held on to second, and that's what it's all about. Now you came into tonight, you of course in the point standings, nice recovery as well. Tied actually with Lacey Cool there back in 26. So I know that's like I got a lot of work to do still yet, but hey, it's still early in the season. So with that in mind, going into next week at Canadian Tire. Road course racing, no cautions, it's straight up racing. How do you feel about road course racing in the trucks or stock cars in general, and do you have some experience?
Yeah, actually, I'm really looking forward to Canadian Tire. I was just talking to William about that. I'm usually pretty darn good on anything on the roadside, and another league I run, actually run our super late models, which the weight to power ratio on those is ridiculous. We run those at Lime Rock, and I can wheel it around there pretty damn good. So really looking forward to the road course race because I'll probably be just as strong as I was here there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, of course, before we do your final thoughts, shout-outs here, a couple of people out there in chat rooting you on here. Danny X Reynolds and Tori Ray. I hear you're going to be getting married here pretty soon.
No, that's those two are actually getting married. That's my sister and her fiance. They're getting married in Hawaii.
Okay. Well, I just want to say here with you in the booth, congratulations to Tori and Danny, and they're cheering you on, man. So you got some fans in chat.
That's always good.
It is, man. All right, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your awesome second place here tonight at Kentucky?
Yeah, I just want to thank all my boys at OER Motorsports. They're the ones that we all run with and practice with. Matthew Robinson, the winner of the ARCA series last night, he's in there with us. So shout out to him getting that good win, that crazy finish last night. And because I got yelled at in my last interview for not doing it, I want to thank my mom. You always got to thank your mom.
Uh-oh, got yelled at. Yeah, that hush up.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to thank all the sponsors that sponsor the event. Obviously, that will allow us to come out here and run for some pretty cool and fun races.
All righty, Justin. Well, awesome job out here tonight. We'll see you. Are we going to see you tomorrow night, or are you only racing trucks?
Sadly, I'm only racing trucks. I wanted to run the ARCA series, but my I rating is a little too high, and I already have another league race tomorrow in the Supers, so I couldn't run the Xfinity.
Well, I guess we'll see you next week at Canadian Tire for round 3, bud.
Yes, sir. Have a great night.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us to William Hartman. He doesn't need an interview, folks. So we're just going to go ahead and skip him here. No, I'm just playing. You know me. You know how I like to joke around, bud. But, hey, man, awesome recovery here tonight at Kentucky. And as I've done it for the past 2 here, we're going to, do it with you here. Last week at Daytona, starting off of the season, not the race you really wanted, finishing, back in the back, 33 tied actually with Ed Morris here. So nice recovery, but, a little bit of a recap for the fans out there too. What happened at Daytona?
Yeah, actually had a scheduling conflict and missed the start there at Daytona, so had to take a provisional, which is not the way you want to start off the season, but knew that if there was any week to take a provisional, it might be that one because you never know where you're going to finish anyway. So, luckily we were able to come back right away the next week and kind of reestablish where we were at the end of last season. So Tough to take the points hit there the first week, but hopefully we can keep clicking off some good finishes and get that point total back up there.
Well, being the defending champion here for the Northern Capital Truck Series, you got a target on your back. So, not like I said, nice recovery coming in Kentucky. So, talk about the racing. We only had 3 cautions. We had, some really good runs out there, after those cautions did happen, some pit stops, and you beat Justin off of pit road. Is that what it had to take?
Yeah, I mean, he was really fast all night, and I knew the whole strategy at the end of that race was really just to pit when he did. I felt like I had enough of a cushion that as long as I countered his moves on when he hit pit road, he might cycle past us, but hopefully we had enough fresher tire to get back by him and just kind of defend that cushion. So I actually didn't have the best pit entry on the last pit stop, but it sounds like he got bottled up with somebody on pit exit, and that kind of kept the gap about the same there at the end, and we were able to hang on to it. But kudos to him. He had a great truck all night, really, really fast, and pushed us all run long. So it was really, really fun to start out the season there with a long green flag run like that. And if that's a sign of things to come, I'm really excited for how the season's going to go.
Oh, and this was probably one of the best truck races that I have called for Extreme. And, we've had some great ones. Don't get me wrong, but I think this was one of the best ones. And I think we're going to have more here this season. Everybody's still getting used to racing around one another. A lot of new drivers. So, it's gonna take a couple of weeks to, get it all figured out. But with that being said, William, we go to Canadian Tire next week. How do you feel about round 3 road course?
Yeah, I mean, I love the road courses, so really looking forward to it. Always circle those on the calendar when they show up. So put in a bunch of practice this week and try and keep it on the pavement next week. I think that'll be the name of the game. But yeah, hope for another good finish there and try and bring it home in one piece. As
long as Scott is not racing, right?
That's right. We'll have him tuning us up this week. That's for sure.
All right. A little bit of help there. William, awesome job, like I said. But man, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory here tonight?
Yeah, of course, got to thank you guys over at MaxSpeedTV for putting together these broadcasts for us, and everyone at Extreme Motorsports. We got an awesome league. Really excited for how the season's starting out. So really looking forward to it. Of course, all the guys there at GTM. We got an awesome stable of guys again this season. A lot of returning guys, a lot of new faces. So really excited to see what we can do as a group. And then Butt Kicker, D-Dub Button Boxes, all the sponsors that come on board with us and help us out throughout the course of the season. And then, of course, Northern Capital for stepping up and sponsoring the series for us and letting us come out here and have fun every week. So really, really, really looking forward to this season.
All right, well, I'm looking at it here, too. Before we let you go celebrate the victory, a lot of drivers tonight. There was a lot that finished with 0 incidents at a track like Kentucky, even the field we had. So that just goes to show you guys know how to race, even though it kind of started out a little rough.
Yeah, man, and really the beginnings of the season are usually the roughest races, so it's a really good sign that we can have that long green flag run, and as we build the camaraderie and the chemistry between all of our guys, it's only going to get better. So, like I said, just really excited.
All right, William, go celebrate the victory here for round 2. Go see you tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
All right, the Xfinity Series tomorrow night at Darlington. So real quick, before we let you go, Darlington.
Remember that whole comment about keeping it in one piece and keeping it on the pavement? Yeah, that'll be the plan again tomorrow night, too. So just keep it out of the wall as much as possible. And I think whoever has the cleanest car at the end probably has the best chance of winning. So we'll just try and do that.
All righty, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night. And, of course, we'll see you next Tuesday night at Canadian Tire, bud. Man, go celebrate the victory. Get ready for tomorrow night, Xfinity Series at Darlington.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to do it for our interviews here tonight. Let's get down here to the unofficial results. Many of the admin stuff they have to do here tonight, but William Hartman is going to grab the win here at Kentucky. Justin Hazlitt there in second. What a run. William, Justin, and, of course, Ed Morris, and really everybody out here, too. Cannot forget about it. Ed Morris going to finish in third. Chris Seidenfaden in fourth. Ruben Phelps, top 5 in fifth. Kyle Knapp Sr., our outside pole sitter, in sixth. Alan Hilton in 7th. Rick Christensen in 8th. Douglas Newbigging in 9th. Ted Poulin in 10th. Brian Swan winning it last week at Daytona. He is going to grab 11th here tonight at Kentucky. Russell LePage in 12th. Justin Lemke 13th. Michael Larch 14th. Nolan Neiman in 15th. Chasten T in 16th. Bobby Tench in 17th. Jeremy Rigney in 18th. Curtis Vollmer 19th. And Cody McFadden in 20th. Scott Mitten 21st. Brett Kuhl 22nd. Michael Gant 23rd. Dalton Hayes 24th. Jeremy Clifton 25th. William Cogshow 26th. Joseph Swan 27th. Wallace Boyce 28th. Dean Gagliano 29th. Dean Burnt in 20th. So a battle of the Deans back here. Jim Thorndike 31st. James Holzer 32nd. Matt Alverson 33rd. Rob Griffin 34th. Kevin Franks 35th. Lacey Cool 36th. Running out the field is going to be 37th here, Jake Bustos. But again, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, William Hartman. Tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, right here on MaxSpeedTV. Of Joshua Medlock and, of course, Ryan Branshaw. The RB Custom Rigs Xfinity Series. Well, we're going to take round 2, night racing at Darlington, 140 laps. You do not want to miss it. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight, and thank you all for chatting it up there and enjoying the race. Congratulations again to Tori and Danny out there getting married as well. But that is going to do it here for MaxSpeedTV. Until tomorrow night, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.